It's time to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up.
Good morning. It's time to get up. It's time to get moving. It's time to get away. A vacay. Hey, bars. Y'all, listen, I be rapping. Okay, now look, I know that COVID is still very much real, and out here in these streets, that sickness is out there. And so when I say go for a vacay, bars, I don't want you to get nervous because I'm saying go for a vacay. I'm suggesting a more creative, stay-at-home situation type, right? Kinda? All right, come on, y'all. Hashtag stop the spread. But honestly, a sister has been tempted myself to move around and travel like it ain't no thing. I miss traveling, y'all. King, Queen, have you seen those airplane prices? Huh? Y'all, they got them for the low. Now, I'm trying to level up from this clearance rack kind of spirit that's on me. You know, I'm trying to. Don't look for the sale. Don't be so cheap, Allison. By this time next year, my situation and yours will be different, okay, fam? We in this together, but right now, have you seen them plane ticket prices? Y'all, we could be on an island this morning. Low key, thanking COVID for the hookup. You know what I'm saying? Low key now. Like, COVID, appreciate these ticket prices. This gotta be low key. That's why I can't stand COVID, because you can't even really say thank you, because everything else is just bad. Got us out here scared to death to travel. Now, man, I can't be scared. I ain't never scared. I'm a thug. I'm never, ever scared except sometimes. COVID is one of those times where it's kind of a sometimes. But in COVID, if you look hard enough, we can all find the silver lining. And that's what we do in the morning, finding silver linings. Example, we shouldn't travel. But if we do, thanks to the silver lining in COVID, we just may be able to go to Jamaica for 36 cents. Huh? Come on. COVID is a cuss word, but it's also a blessing. It's a cuss bless. COVID the cuss bless. Yeah, okay. Listen, on this beautiful morning, y'all, we got a bless show for you today. I can't wait for you to see it. On today's show, I ain't never scared, except sometimes. We are tackling fear. We're tackling fear today on this Friday, y'all. It's Friday the 13th, and we're going to get into it this morning, okay? Here on this show, if you know me, the truth is I'm real scary, y'all, because y'all be making me nervous. Lord knows I'm scared. Man, and I'm going to deal with some fear on the show in Coffee Talks. I'm going to deal with some fear on the show later in the show. We got a dope This Time Next Year interview. I'm excited about that. And we got some sketch comedy. First thing in the morning. And we got bars. Okay, y'all, come on. Let's go over to the Coffee Talks tape. The Coffee Talks tape. We coffee talking right now. Come on. I see you. I knew it. Time's up.
Oh!
Don't you touch that.
There is an easier way to see if your home is energy efficient. Start your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com. Take control of your energy bills with the Energy Efficiency Program from Virginia Natural Gas.
Kimberly A. Matthews, inspirational speaker, author, and host of podcast The Challenger, is leading the next generation of leaders to develop the necessary mindset and strategies for restoring purpose, wealth, and achieving success.
So, you're finally ready to tackle your dream backyard project. How good are you at communicating your vision to multiple contractors? Let us help eliminate confusion by putting your vision on the paper. Deck and Patio Visuals, your 3D visualization consultants in Hampton Roads.
All right, y'all. This is it. We're going to do this. We are addressing fear on this here show, the More Laughing in the Morning show. Who am I? Well, I'm the host. I am Allison Moore, Virginia's comedian, 2 up, 2 down. I am also everybody's hype girl. Yes, I hype you up. I hype your mama up, your granddaddy up, because that's what I do. I'm here. I put on this earth to hype you up. You know what else I am? I'm corny. I am. I'm a whole cornball. I'm corny and I'm also scary. It's me. What about you? What are you? Tell us about yourself. Why are you telling me about yourself that I can't hear? I'm building up the nerve to get into this coffee talk. If this is your first time hanging out with us today, welcome. Thanks for joining. In the mornings, we get up early because we realize that starting your day positively with inspiration, with laughter, that's the only way we're going to get through this 2020 sane. And I don't know about you, but I'm trying to be sane. So that's what we're here for. Thanks for hanging out. Come back again. We're figuring it out. All season is growth mode. Those of you who have been rocking with us, we're getting the emails in. Shout out to you. Thanks. And thanks so much for your engagement on social media. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, we appreciate it. And look, we're here. Today is Friday the 13th. We're getting into this fear. Now, you already know how I am. Your girl is super duper scary. Okay? All right. Some of that is, like somebody has said to me, like, are you really like that? Like, yes, I am. I am very uncomfortable with being embarrassed. So therefore, I'll try to say it first to make it a joke so that you don't know that I'm embarrassed, which is why I do stuff like that. So let's get into this fear. Fear is, we commonly define it as like false evidence appearing real, right? And it impacts us. What happens when we are fearful of something, we do a lot of maneuvering around that thing in an effort to not be afraid, right? So think about what you might be afraid of in your life and how you will go to great odds and great lengths to avoid it. The problem is, if we are not carefully and constantly assessing what we are afraid of, we're gonna be maneuvering around stuff that we shouldn't even maneuver around. If we were afraid of the boogie monster when we were 8 years old and we never go back and revisit that fear, we're still maneuvering around our bed. Some of y'all still jumping into your bed like you 8 years old. I know grown folks who don't like to walk really close up to the bed because they scared of the boogeyman that's gonna get them on their feet. You need to stop watching those scary movies and we need to let the boogeyman go. But that's an example of not properly assessing, constantly looking at those fears and realizing, maybe this is some false evidence that's appearing more real than what it really is. In my personal life, this is it. Come on, we together. We family. All right. I am so afraid of drinking coffee on this show. Let me tell you why. Can we talk about it? Talk about it. This is why. I don't like to be embarrassed. I don't like to look like I don't have my stuff together, which is interesting because then I always tell everybody when I don't have my stuff together, like right now. That's another, hey, focus. And so I got all of these thoughts that I'm like, you know what? The team encouraged me, Allison, you should be drinking some coffee. You like coffee. Coffee is your thing. Why don't you drink it? And when I acknowledged to them, because I'm scared, and they helped me to unpack it, like, gotta have a coffee talk. So, hold on, wait. Okay, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready. So anyway, welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning show. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do it. Y'all ready? All right, we're doing this together. This is the first time. Hold on, I gotta get my, and I don't care if this thing, okay. Welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning show. I'm your host. Hold on, wait, I'm nervous. Okay, wait, hold on. I could feel the sweat happening through my sweatshirt and my jacket. Let me hurry up so y'all don't see me sweat through this bomber jacket. Hey guys, we are drinking coffee this morning. Maybe if I stop being so dramatic, I won't spill it. Hold on, wait, that's better. What if I would have fell out on y'all? What if I would have passed out? Look, bottom line is, for real, y'all, I feel good. I'm about to take my coat off. Wait, did I mess up my mic? To many of us, I mean, you know, there's a lot of situations and reasons why we got to where we got, and that's okay, but we just want to keep moving through, right? Growth is moving forward. It's constant movement. It's going to get weird, especially as you and I, like, that's what we've been doing. Those of us who watch this show, we're about growing, developing, becoming better people. So it's going to be uncomfortable, but we can't just laugh and be, you know, jokey, even though I would like to all the time. We got to be serious too. So attack this stuff that's going on in your life. So what you going to do? No, for real, tell me. No, okay. By telling me, this is what I need you to do. Please, please, please tag us on social media. Send us a message. Send us an email. Let us know, you know, the fears that you're working yourself through, because we want to make sure that we're supporting you in this journey. It's a hard year for everybody, y'all, but we are in this together, okay? All right, I'm about to go and do a shout or something because I'm just proud of myself that I did this. You say what you want. I did this. I drank some coffee. You better drink your coffee. You better drink your coffee on TV. I drink coffee on TV. I'm winning. This about to be a good weekend. When we come back, y'all, we are going to, we got a Zoom like nobody's Zooming. And this time next year, we are talking, it's gonna be dope. We zooming over, okay, Studio B or something. Look, I don't know. I'm just excited I drank some coffee. I'll see you right back after the break.
Emotes say a lot, but they can't say it all. Think your guildmate is struggling? Try these dialogue options. Go beyond emotes. Check in with your guildmates at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back. Can we get real this morning, y'all? It's time to get, well, I guess you can't get much more realer than exposing yourself and, I guess, putting yourself in a position to have a panic attack drinking coffee. But let's get even more real, or let's stay real, okay? I have learned a lot about me this year, and I'm sure that you have too learned a lot about me. But I meant you. I'm sure that you have learned a lot about you this year as well. One of my learning lessons, huge, is that I have got to be more vulnerable. I struggle with vulnerability. Now, I know it doesn't always come across that way, especially, because I do this for a living, or I've done things like, drink coffee. It looks like that I am vulnerable. I'm exposing myself to fears and different things like that, but no, not as much. My presentation skills and being a stand-up comedian got me out here capping, capping. So capping is it's one of the teenage words, because I'm cool. It means lying. Well, I don't know. It meant lying last week, y'all. Who knows what it means nowadays? It could be an expired word as well. Sheesh. These teens and their little limited words, in my day coming up, we had long shelf lives. We still saying stuff that we was saying, right? Huh? Okay, anyway. Sorry, focus. Look, today's interview guest is in Studio B #growth mode, and I'm talking all about vulnerability today. And that was super important because I just feel like that you and I need to be leaning into vulnerability. It's what's going to open us up, whether it's a fear, whether it's something about the truth with why we're not moving forward in a relationship or professional growth or whatever it is. Being vulnerable is absolutely going to be something that takes us into the successful places that we want to be this time next year. So get into this interview, and anything that you glean from it, make sure that you're capturing it, writing it down, and let's start to do more things towards where we want to be this time next year. Okay.
Offline, we were talking a little bit about, your life in two parts. Sylvia part 1, Sylvia part 2. Right now, we're in season 2 of this show. I'm in season 2 of my own life. You were just giving me some therapy, tears in my eyes. Tell me about what that looks like for you. Sylvia part 1, Sylvia part 2.
When I look back now, I am almost, it seems surreal because I grew up sexually abused. It started when I was 6 years old, and I dealt with it until I was 16. And, in Ireland where I grew up, I grew up in the Troubles, so I had the sexual abuse, some physical abuse. And then my first husband put me in hospital 7 times. He loved to use me as his punch bag. And when I finally escaped that and came to America and sort of started, I opened the agency and started doing stuff for me, started doing a lot of theater, musical theater. And so this is part 2, and it's like, I don't know, I've never felt this peace before. And I mean, I'm like coming up 60 years old, I'll be 60 next year. And it took me 50 years to get where I could finally have some peace and be me and grow as me.
That's a part of why I'm like, Sylvia is the queen that I need to talk to today because of your story. And I feel like how much you resonate with our audience because I know how you resonate with me. And when I met you, I felt that, because we met at an event. We have a mutual friend. Yep. We met at an event. I came along, you were there with your wife, and you just made me feel, you were so sweet, and you made me feel very safe. And let me say this, I knew who you were later on in the day, but you didn't know anything about me. But I knew then that you were a person that I wanted to take my talents to. Like your agency was where I wanted to be, because I felt like at that night you showed me so much respect when you didn't have to, that I felt like I can trust my career with her. And I felt like I could be safe and honest with you about being a Black woman in entertainment. I don't know how.
I love that. That's what I always want to attain to, as just not even as an agent, Allison, but as a person. You know, it's so important that we show love. I mean, and it's such a simple thing to do. Love and respect. I mean, it's easy.
I meant to say this earlier. Happy birthday, Queen.
Thank you.
I got something in the mail for you. It's not for your birthday, but we're gonna make it like it's your birthday. It's your notebook for this time next year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you. So listen, you being one of our first guests since we've gotten the notebook, I'm excited about taking specifically things from this moment and applying this to my this time next year goals. I mean, you're my whole agent, so we got to go through my trajectory. But honestly, this year I started off at the beginning of the year knowing, my life was a whole hot mess. Even before COVID, things were a whole hot mess. And I knew that I just wasn't happy with the person that I was. I knew that I could put out a lot more in all of the different areas.
Yes.
But as it applies to me as an entertainer, as an actress, I really want to grow. I'm finding that in the sketches, acting is not easy, especially because we shoot 3 episodes. So we shoot 3 episodes a day. I mean, we shoot 3 episodes on one day, Monday.
That's a lot.
It is. But we gotta make it work. We rent it out. I go in, and then that's why we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so when I try to do sketches and I try to be these different people, I'm like, wait, what's her what? And just trying to get in character and out of character and be vulnerable and all of that. That is so hard. So specifically what I got you, for those of us who may be trying to hone skill sets in entertainment, I know this has been your world for a long time. To tell people like us who are in Virginia, or maybe some areas that are closer to our areas, it's not like the big cities, how do we hone our craft amidst COVID and this and that, so that we can still be better and where we want to be by this time next year?
It's like anything else. You have to practice. So getting with friends, running over, especially with COVID, because everything's so functified with it. But just get copy, look at it, tape yourself, play it back, go do I Believe Me.
This is so good. Look, I'm gonna give me an Oscar next year because of you. And then, all right. So I know that everybody that has been hanging out with us and been entertained by or inspired by this time may or may not be entertainers or actors and etc. But it's so many parts of you that it's not just reduced to this moment, people being able to glean from who are trying to grow in entertainment. For those of us who are on the journey to being our strong, independent selves, especially maybe through long-term or challenging relationships, those who have goals for that wholeness, that healing, and where they want to be this time next year, what would you say to those of us?
Honestly, I can say from a personal level, it's just prayer. Just praying, believing in yourself. And it's like I remember the first time I came home and there was no one in the house but me, and I cried.
Me too, girl.
Yes, I cried. It was the most peaceful feeling ever. And I just remember saying, God, I definitely couldn't have gotten the strength. I don't feel what I couldn't do if I didn't have my faith. So it's like prayers, meditation, believing in yourself that you are good enough and you can do it.
Oh, you? Where'd you come from? I'm just kidding. Woo, that was so good, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we got to get into these interviews. Listen, I've been learning so much about our interviews. Thank you so very much. Okay, so listen, after this microscopic break, We got a little more laughing left in the show. It's some of y'all's favorite part. I know, I'm reading these emails. It's some sketch comedy served right to you for your morning before you go about your day. I'll be right back.
Don't you touch that.
There is an easier way to see if your home is energy efficient. Start your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com. Take control of your energy bills with the Energy Efficiency Program from Virginia Natural Gas.
Come on, baby, you can do it. You gotta get your shit back. Good morning. Who loves you? You love you. The reporting. Robin. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Uber.
Huh? No, I'm fixing my mic. What? Tom, don't do this, Tom. Tom, don't you do this, Tom. No, Tom, this is not the time. Tom, we are right here. Are you looking at me in this camera? Okay, look at me, look at me, look at me. Tom, don't do this. Tom, please don't do this, okay? Tom, listen, we've been working for this for a long time now. Remember, what's our goal, Tom? To be famous. Come on, Tom, we can do this. Tom, if we get back on the prime time shift, we will be drinking we will be influencing people at the dinner hour every day. Okay, we got to get off this morning shift, okay? Because I'm tired of saying shift and people think that I'm cursing. It's my southern twang, okay? Listen, what? No, Tom, don't quit. Tom, listen. Tom, you're triggering me. Tom, you're triggering me. Tom, listen. I need you, Tom. I need you, okay? Tom, listen, I'm tired of it. If you don't turn on these effects so we can get this video, Tom, turn it on. Listen here. You're listening, okay? We're going viral. We're going through with it. You got to trust me. Once this video hits the street, they are gonna know all about me, us, okay? We're gonna do it, all right? You ready? Come on. You got one job, Tom, just do your job. Turn on the effects. I'm tired of asking you, now do it. One job. Turn on the effects, okay? There we go. Huh? What you call me? Hello? Good. Oh, wake up, sleepyhead. You gotta get out of bed because why am I yelling? It's a hurricane. And who's reporting it? Oh, it's Red, the reporting Robin. Tweet. Tweet. Listen here, I'm in front of this hurricane, this wind. Tom! Where are the effects, Tom? The effects. There we go, okay. Oh, guys, it's me, Red, the reporting Robin. Tweet, tweet. And I'm in front of this hurricane. Woo! It's blowing me away. I'm about to lose my life. But I'm doing it for you, because this hurricane is nowhere else in the whole world. Ooh. Oh, my. Oh. Huh? Is that a hurricane? It's a tornado. Well, what's the difference? Oh. This just in. It went from a hurricane to a tornado right in front of your ass. And only Robin, what happened, Tom? Tom! Well, who was it then? Yeah! You purple do-rag with the long tail in the back looking, how could you? Why would you do this? Why'd you turn off my effects? I'm in a tornado.
It was the aliens.
It was that. I know you're not doing that same alien thing. You had that dumb purple cap on your head and you said it was the aliens last time. Listen here. I am very upset about this. Stop doing this, okay? Listen, can I reason with you? You're not accustomed to what I'm trying to do. But you just sit your little purple self over there and stop looking so statuous, okay? And let me do my job. And I might let you get your little silly name, Dashawn, on my screen if you don't mess this up this time.
Who are you to judge me? By the way, Deshaun means one like God. You know what Red Robin means? Bird.
Bird?
Judgmental, hypocritical, weird bird.
Well, first of all, I'm not just some basic bird. I am a red robin. Wait for it. Wait for it. Tweet, tweet. And not just any bird can roll, okay? And second of all, do you like birds?
What?
Well, I was wondering, Purple, if you, hypothetically speaking, happen to have a little seed, would you feed a bird?
No.
You allergic?
No.
Oh, so you were serious about the weird part?
Yes.
Huh, what? We don't want to harass somebody on TV. We're recording? Why didn't you tell me that we were recording, Tom? Okay, well, hold on. Well, no, I don't hate him. There's something about that purple. Okay, hold on. Hey, listen. I have never, ever had somebody speak to me the way that you did. I think I like it. So I was just wondering, because you do seem to communicate well, but not really well, because you only got like 4 words. I didn't even know you could talk until today, but whatever. Anyway, what you think about me and you being on the morning show? Now, hold on, before you're so excited. I do want you to just picture it. It's me because I'm all that, and you because you like birds. And so I was thinking that me and you can you gotta go with it. When I do your hand, you gotta take the hand.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that was our time. I'm Red, the reporting Robin. Tweet. And the hurricane, tornado, tropical storm is gone now, but it has left us something purple. Tune in next time to find out is red and blue gonna make purple. Cheers.